everyone. Welcome back to another stream. This time we have our first premiere match of the season. I am James, just by myself once again. We have probably the two oldest orgs in this server, in this league, facing off against each other. Office Party Esports, the King's Court. Albeit the King's Court is the TKC Princes for this. We are underway, as I don't know if I even shared this on stream links. But, actually I did. Does not matter, the run style is able to get goal number 1. Great 50 for 4 legs, run style is just right there. BTW, OBE is just full of rookies. They really are. Stank 94, 4 legs, and run style are all rookies, 4 legs. The captain of the team, and what some people do consider to be the best player in this league, even better than Remix, yes. As he gets a great save right there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if he can prove it. As run style just wasn't able to get the goal there, but Stank is trying to try to do something. Gets saved away by Ember. But on the side of TKC, Ember Pug has once again returned to TKC. Hype is now captaining it, and Zach Lupus, who is on the TKC's majors team. He had to be called up because Acidic and Ion Bravo were not able to make it. By the way, TKC did play a game actually before this, as Rensal gets goal number 2 for LPE. Already off to a sizzling start here. Zach Lupus is trying to get the save. Side flip actually was probably necessary. It's just unfortunate though. Rensal was able to capitalize. But as I was saying, I am pretty sure that TKC played earlier today. They actually swept Widowee Esports. Don't know why it's named that. I hype gets a save there. But yeah, either way, I don't know. We'll see if they're able to carry some of that momentum. I do understand that Acidic isn't there to help out, as him and Ember look to be a powerful duo for this season. As Ember does get the save there, Stank though is going to try to keep this ball alive. Fakes it for Runsal, who already has 2 goals. But it was not meant to be there. 4 legs, so Stream's trying to start something himself. Shot's just a little wide though. Does get another touch, and Runsal, he was able to keep it in, but iHype finally able to get it clear. iHype is going to put it towards back wall. Ember was up for it. Zach Lupus is going to have to be a little careful here, not to overcommit. Let them have it. 4 legs though. Has to keep it alive, but iHype keeps it in the orange half. No, now 4 legs. This is going to be dangerous. Ember, one of the best defensive players in this league, does get a touch on it. Ember was the reigning defensive player of the season, pretty much last season. That's 4 legs. Just puts it behind the 2 defenders. And that is goal number 3 for OPE. Great feed from Runsal, and great placement though from 4 legs. Well, 2.5 minutes left. 3-0. We'll see how TKC responds. This is not looking good so far. Albeit, I do know they are a little handicapped per se. But Ember is going to go try for the double. Wasn't able to get it though. Zach Lupus does keep it in though. Runsal though does get a touch. Not much boost left. Actually, Runsal gets bumped into that. Ember just is able to keep it in. 4 legs. Gonna have a lot of time of possession. But Zach Lupus does get a touch on it. Ember gets the 50. And iHype does not have a shooting angle on it. But now Runsal, 2 goals to his name. Wasn't able to do much with that. But he's trying to keep it in. Ember gets it around 1. Ember, one of the better 1v1 players in this league as well. Shot hits off the back or the crossbar. And now iHype has to play this safely. May have not been able to, but his teammate is able to just in time. Now 4 legs. Immediate shot. iHype, can he get back? Yes, he can. He gets the save. Runs out. He's going to try to put it towards backward. iHype misses. but the ball does not go into the net. Ember passes it off. iHype and Zach Lucas both double. Forlex is able to keep it away from harm. I will say this though, there have been some chances from TKC this game, and it's not like most or all of them haven't been scoring quality opportunities. There's been some, but it's been very few. But it does feel like they have had some pressure. The OPE though has just done a very great job on defense to not really, allow anything, anything disastrous to happen on their half. As Ember does clear to the orange half. It's gonna be wide. Zach Lupus trying to force a mistake. Not Ember. Decent play from him, but less than 30 seconds remaining. They need a score right here, and a double commit is not gonna help. Ember gets one touch. Isn't able to get another. Zach Lupus waiting for a mistake to happen. Goes for a shot. It's too high. With 10 seconds remaining, OPE had a blistering start. Cooled off in the later portions of the game, but it's not like it matters. They did not allow one goal to go in. Their defense has been stellar. And unless Forlex can make this 4-0, wasn't able to. I'm also up, so I guess there could be a goal to go in. But either way, OPE will take game number 1. And, I mean, it was pretty convincing as well. Very good game, honestly, for OPE. But now it is up to the TKC Princes and iHype to make some type of change. I know it's going to be very difficult. Again, Forlex, some people consider to be the best player in this league, individually wise at least. And even probably team-wise, just like all around. But I know also TKC Princes are playing with a Champ 3, which isn't as bad, but at the same time, though, it does not help, especially with like the chemistry stuff and whatnot. But either way, let's see if TKC Princes can come up with something to trying to change the flow of this game, if it's possible. But with that out of the way, with game 1 out of the way, OPE up 1-0 in the series. Game 2 will start. Let's see if OPE can start off to a blistering start like they had in game 1. Rimsau is able to keep it in. Forlex tries to go for the pass. Maybe a little bit of a mistouch. Stanko does keep it in. I'll be honest, it almost feels like I have not said Stank's name much in game 1. Not like it was needed. At the same time, though, we'll see what happens if he might have a little bit more of a breakout game this game. Either way, though, Rimsau just goes for the clear. Now Emperor gonna try to go for the 50. Does get the 50 on Forlex and gets another touch. Now Zach Lupus shots already got denied. iHype is up. Pass down to Zach Lupus. Actually decent play. Emperor was not there though for the shot, but he is there though, trying to start something. Gets the demo, but no one on the offensive end could really go and score it. Zach Lupus, I think he just pulled off a breezy. I don't know why exactly, if that was the case, but either way, Ember trying to get a powerful shot, wasn't able to get it around Forlex. Now Zach Lupus just trying to start something, but that was a powerful clearance. That's just in. It hits off the post. Ember with a great save, and Forlex just wasn't able to position himself correctly, or in the correct spot, I should say. Difficult read regardless. The great save though from Ember, and the game is still tied at 0-0. Stank is going to take it, try to start something with it. Wasn't able to though, so Rimsau pass off back wall. Gets intercepted and cleared away by iHype. iHype. Not the greatest 50s. Actually goes the other way. Rimsau is going to try to start something with it. So Zach Lupus passes it off to Ember. iHype is up. This is going to be dangerous. He needs to get a 50. He does get the 50. iHype, all he can do is really just try to keep it in. Now Forlex will take to the skies. But Ember read that all the way, and 2 committed from OPE. But also 2 just committed from TKC. Now Zach Lupus, not the greatest of shots. A little too weak. Wasn't able to get past the defenders, but it does keep it in Runsao does get the clear. Great bump by Forlex though as well. This could be dangerous. He goes for the fake, actually for the pass. Nice shot saved away by High Hype. Now Zach Lupus is able to get the clear towards the corner. Forlex somehow had one of his teammates actually demoing the other player. But regardless, onto the other side of the field. Ember trying to just start something. Not many, still, like, it seems like TKC has had a lot more pressure. And almost a great scoring opportunity, almost a great pinch. But that was just a little wide. Either way, though, Ember gets one touch, but that's going to be dangerous. Runsao just got 50. Zach Lupus is able to just get a touch to deter any type of scoring opportunity. And now Ember got away from harm. And now Forlex able to get a touch and clear. Or at least touch towards the corner, I should say. Now Zach Lupus just trying to keep it in. Maybe stall for just some time. He has no boost, really. Yeah, his teammates are just far back. But now High it's a decent 50. Now Zach Lupus is trying to start something. But now Stank is able to get the clear. Ember has to be very careful. He's able to get a touch. Hype trying to continue to attack, but Runsao was there. Ember, let's get a touch off back wall. Forlex trying to start some offense. Now much offense has been generated from the side of OPE this game compared to last. Runsao and company are trying to change it. Forlex with the shot, and it's good. A minute and 9 seconds left. OPE take the lead. Unfortunate double commit between Ember and Stank, or excuse me, not Stank, Zach Lupus. Wow, can't believe I just confused that. Unfortunate double commit there just pretty much seals the deal for that goal. Forlex is not going to be missing an open net like that. With a minute left, at least the deficit is only 1. Problem though is TKC has barely, I don't think, they haven't even scored a goal yet this series. And it's been very hard for them to score. In general, like their chances, they've even got some decently good chances. But they either flubbed it or it was just stellar defense from OPE. That's all it's been. And they're going to need to create some type of chance here. Zach Lupus does get it around one. Can he get it around the other? Not really. And the ball sent all the way back. 30 seconds remain. Forlex just trying to make sure the other team makes some boosts. This thing is able to keep it into the blue half. Gets it around one. Forlex has to wait for something to happen now. He gets it around two. Wasn't able to get it around the other. Was Zach Lupus trying to be the enforcer? 10 seconds remain and balls in the orange half. Ember just wasn't able to get the touch. Did not have the boost for it. Zach Lupus ends up actually kind of passing the Forlex. But not much time has elapsed. And that's an unfortunate touch from Zach Lupus. That is game number 2 to OPE's way. And we are on triple match points for Office Party. But this time, though, TKC played a lot better. You just still got to figure out a way to really just score. Need those opportunities, and you can't let these opportunities go to waste. So, you have to pretty much, you know, any opportunity you have to score. You cannot let it go to waste. You have no goals here. And there's been a few chances they've had that they could have potentially scored, but they just didn't. But we'll see what happens as we are triple match points. Game number 3. TKC still with it, without a goal. And now a double commit early on already. This does not look good. Pass from Forlex to Runsao. He is able to get the goal. I mean, it was just a great play from Runsao and Forlex. Already looks like they have the chem. And that is just an easy goal, honestly. Great play from those two. And already 1-0 in favor of OPE. Now Runsao is trying to create something for himself this time, but wasn't able to. Forlex does keep it in. A double commit again from TKC. This time it worked out as a pinch. But now iHype is going to try to take a shot. Was wide. Four legs. Maybe a touch that maybe should not have been had. Not like it matters though. Never got punished. It might actually turn out as a goal. Double commit now again coming out from the TKC side. Zach Lupus passes it off to Ember, but he just goes for a touch that, I don't know. Just not much possession. But I don't know if they really have much of a choice. There's a great passing play for runs out the four legs. Unfortunately, just a little wide. Staying trying to buy his team some time, but maybe not have bought enough time. Zach Lupus, a great drop down pass, but the defense was already over it. Now four legs is going to try to score something for himself, but he just caught the defense off guard. That is an easy goal. My goodness. I mean, great recovery on the wall. It just booms it away, knowing that Ember just cannot get back to it. And that is goal number 2 for OPE. A lot of time, though, for TKC to bounce back. Right now, four legs. He's going to boom it away. Ember. Great 50 from him. But he's going to need more than 50s. Stuff like that's got to stop happening for the TKC side. There's been so many double commits. They need more than just great 50s from Ember. They need goals. They need some type of momentum. A pass. Unfortunately, no one was just there for the offense. The demo on the play. Taking out four legs. Maybe it could have worked if it wasn't for the fact that the other two players on OPE were just pretty much on the ball, making sure nothing happens to it. Not saying, just trying to keep it away. Now four legs would take possession. Actually got broken away by iHype though. A shot from Ember, and finally TKC gets a goal. I'm pretty sure the first one in the series. This is what you wanted to see. iHype, I think, got a touch there on the corner. I don't know, but either way though, goes right to Ember. And that is goal number 1 for TKC Princes. They do need another, and then another, if they want to stay alive in this series. They cannot be giving any of them up though. Fortunately, that shot was missed. Albeit that was a double commit. That might be wide open. Four legs just trying to keep it in. What a touch. But runs out, couldn't get a touch. Four legs does clean it up though. 3-1 in favor of OPE. What a touch though by four legs. Runs out. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to get a touch, but it works out as a fake anyways. That is goal number 3 for four legs and crew and OPE. 2.5 minutes remain. Once again, TKC find themselves down by 2. Four legs does get it over to the reigning defensive player of the year, or I should say, season. But right now, Zach Lupa is going to try to start something for himself, but just wasn't able to. Now four legs. Trying to bait in the challenge, Emperor. Standing tall. Gets it around 1. Gets demoed for his actions, though. iHype also gets demoed. And as risky of a touch that could have been, it was safe. Considering 2 of the opposing players were pretty much deleted from the field. Almost worked out as a goal though too, but iHype putting it back into the orange half. OP just seemed to really content to give them space. Like they know that they're not going to get scored on, albeit they got scored on once this game, but that's been the only goal. Runs out, is able to get the clear. Right now, iHype. Just trying to get out the zone once again. Doesn't make contact, but 2 players from OPE don't make contact on it either. Now it comes four legs. Fakes the flip reset. Oh my goodness, what a 50. And what a shot from four legs. He gets the hat trick. And he's trying to put the nail in the coffin. I mean, great control in the air. Fakes the flip reset. And I don't know how that challenge gets through, but he's able to put it right above where iHype can't get it. 4-1. OPE are starting to run away with it. Now, unless TKC has an answer soon, OPE is going to win this one in a sweep. We'll see what happens, though. Ember taking his time, knowing he has the space, but he just moves it away. Actually, base 1 to the challenge. Zach, not the worst of passes. Not like he had much of a shooting angle, though, and doesn't go in. Stank chain dashes to get the demo instead. Actually, interesting play. It might work out though. Four legs, not much boost, just takes the immediate shot, but knows he can bait into double as he did there. Another shot from Runsao doesn't go through, and iHype was able to make sure Forlex doesn't get a fourth. But now iHype to Ember gets the double, but to the corner instead of the net, or at least towards the net. Runsao though will pass it off to Forlex. He will get the double, but that got saved away by Ember. That would have been a crazy goal. But 30 seconds remain. It seems like OP is just starting to have some fun now. Maybe double committing here and there, kind of pre-jumping a little bit. Game's not over, but they do pretty much have this game in the bag. And by the game's not over, I mean it's pretty much very close to being over. Saying trying to get one in, Forlex ends up having to do it for him, unfortunately. And that is pretty much it. I did just say the game wasn't over yet. It technically still is 9 seconds, but there's no way there's going to be 4 straight kickoff goals to end this. OP pretty much has this one in the bag. OP will pretty much win this series in a sweep 3-0 on the series. And maybe one more for the road for OPE. Runsao almost gets it to go. Fortunately, wasn't able to get it in. Ember, just one touch to try to keep it up. Fastest thing did not really connect, but it's not like it matters anyways. OPE made a statement here, albeit, I don't know how much of a statement it is. OPE played really well, but at the same time though, I do have to give some credit to the TKC Princes as they did have to play with a sub. And by sub, I mean someone from their majors team. Unfortunately, Acidic wasn't able to play. Unfortunately, I am Bravo. 2 players from TKC Princes were not able to play. So they had to play with a majors player. And it's not like Zach Lupus isn't bad, obviously. He just is in majors and it's a little difficult. But he played well. TKC Princes played the best they could, but overall, they were just very overwhelmed by Office Party. And I am very excited to see where Office Party goes from here. Because, let me tell you, that they played a brilliant series. But, with that being said, though, that is it. To recap, Office Party takes the series in a sweep 3-0. And that will be it for the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe just so for more streams, obviously for these league games and whatnot. Or if you want to check the VODs of these league games, doesn't matter. But subscribing will make it easier, I'm just saying. But either way, have a great night, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next stream.